came up with it, not me. When he told me that, I wrote in the article, I have no idea what this means, but it sounds really cool.
Well, you discovered it. You Christopher Columbused it.
I suppose so. And I will never stop shouting the praises of that line as I continue to commentate Jameson's fights. But tonight he finds himself taking on Josh Doster, who's definitely his most experienced opponent so far, and in my opinion, the most closest to him physically that he's fought as well.
They said no ankle warmers.
Yeah, you can't use those in MC.
Josh Doster, you gotta have cold ankles, man. I hope that doesn't factor in.
Well, some guys wear those because they get sweaty feet. I wouldn't know.
They wear them because they think that's cool. Parrying a jab. Doster parries Jameson's jab. Jameson Thompson level changing, keeping a wide, low stance. Pushing forward, throwing that right hand and shifting his stance at the same time. Jameson a little stiff.
Always has
a little
been.
tight.
Always has.
Good, hard, but touches you and it hurts.
Yeah.
That was an arm punch.
And you know that if he lands another shot like that, he could just rush you.
Hard inside low kick gets the attention of Jameson Thompson.
At this weight class, you have to be able to check those. You can't just allow those to go off with no consequences because they'll start paying off earlier and earlier the more the power goes up.
Yeah, because these guys hit hard. Josh Doster is big.
Yeah, they both are really big and strong. I mean, like I said, Doster is a physical force to be reckoned with for sure.
Doster is defending this attempt at a single.
And this is Jameson's game. This
Pushing
is where
on the head,
nice
pulling
defense.
him
Nice defense. Jameson's going to have to switch to a low ankle pick.
And he makes it happen.
You know, it's just like we were saying earlier. I have a hard time telling you exactly what Doster did wrong there. Because it looked like he had a great defense in play. And then Jameson just cut that corner beautifully.
He doesn't care what you're doing.
He's going to try to set up a Kimura on the outside.
Jameson Thompson does not view this as a cooperative affair.
I agree.
They're not working together.
He fights with no consideration.
Head position, driving up the skull. Bald heads hurt more too.
Yeah, get a little mean with it.
Put that bald head to good work. Grinding. Doster trying to control him with got an underhook on his right side.
You know, this is one of the problems with jiu-jitsu for MMA. Like, if you do a lot of jiu-jitsu, but you don't do a lot of, MMA ground work sparring, is that you kind of, all of your stuff on the bottom.
Recovery from Doster and then clocked with a right hook.
On the break.
He pushed him away with his legs and was able to wrestle himself up a little, but caught a right hand on the break from Jameson Thompson.
After a little bit of grappling, neither guy really looks gassed at all either. They're not even really sweating yet. So,
I would say they were fairly conservative. And it wasn't
I agree.
Crazy.
Nobody went nuts there.
Doster found that uppercut.
Jameson got clipped there a little bit.
Doster working his way out to his right, trying to get his foot to the outside of Jameson Thompson's foot. As a southpaw, Doster has more practice doing this. That is the southpaw advantage. And instead of throwing the straight left, which might have invited a takedown, very wisely threw the uppercut. Now he's feinting, and he's seeing that he's getting reaction.
He's biting. Thompson's biting a lot on that feint.
Doster is several levels above Jameson Thompson in striking skill, but striking has too much variance. That doesn't necessarily matter so
especially
much.
At this weight class.
And he's gotten caught. He got caught with a right and a left, and he's a little wobbly. This is one of the key differences. If you're looking for, if you're watching at home, you're like, okay, so striking versus grappling, again, they're two different things, but why are they different? In striking, there's so much variance that Doster, who I would argue from a technical standpoint has much more striking skill, right?
Right.
You see, it doesn't matter. You get caught, you get caught.
Yeah, especially a guy at this weight class that hits hard even for this weight, the mistakes that you can make become less and less and less and less. And especially getting up into the 85, 205 heavyweight territory, you're dealing with guys that can just finish you if you make one little error.
He can punch with the muscles only in his arm and knock you unconscious. It's that puncher's chance. Whereas in grappling, whoever's better is likely going to have control most of the time.
Yeah.
The moment
unless one person's just exceptionally tired or something like that, I tend to agree with you that the person who's more skilled is more likely to win. However, having a presence in striking is about more than just your ability to move your feet. It's about more than just how much power you have, how much speed you have. It's a combination of all these things, and sometimes one of the factors of that combination is luck. And just good timing, etc.
There's so much variance in it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Josh Doster wiped his nose on his coach's shirt. That's love. Jameson Thompson to his feet, chomping at the bit, ready to go. Doster looks relaxed.
All right, second round of an exciting affair at 185 between Jameson Thompson and Josh Doster of the Body Shot Combat Club. Jameson Thompson representing Gym O. Two of the best gyms on this card by far, and Body Shot, like I said, come a long way in the last couple of years, and I think their guys just get better and better, and Doster's had a good amount of experience now.
I expect Doster to continue to circle to the right. I think Jameson Thompson's going to take a shot earlier.
Yeah, I think he needs to be more urgent to get this on the ground.
Yeah, he's experienced enough, his corner's experienced enough to know that mixing it up in a kickboxing match with Doster is probably not smart at this point.
Yeah, even though he has had success.
See that good straight laser left, but he answers back with a right, and even though Doster partially blocked it, it still had impact.
He caught him loading up there, though.
He cracked him on the jaw with the left. Now watch Doster start to feint, most likely. He's going to change directions on the circle and then feint, and hopefully look for an uppercut. Oh, low kick. There you go. Smart. Smart striking from Doster. Good. You see the little double pump. Oh, he's hurting. Yeah. I think Jameson Thompson's jaw is hurt. He's hanging that jaw open.
Yeah, I can see how it looks a little weird on one side, right?
Yeah. And he is respecting the dangerous striking of John Doster.
Well, as they get more tired, Doster seems to be keeping his speed.
Well, he's more efficient. He's just the technique is better, and he's just more efficient. He'll be able to strike the same whether he's tired or not because he's striking with good technique. Jameson Thompson loading up and catching him with a left hook.
They traded really big there.
But you see, it just takes one punch from Jameson Thompson to turn this thing around.
Ooh, yeah.
Doster stacked up 6, 7, 8 significant strikes.
He's kind of falling in love with the striking a little too much because once he lands on those big shots, he's just kind of standing there. He's not rushing for the takedown. He's not trying to pour on more strikes. He's just kind of letting them fly. He needs to set that up with a big shot.
Faking the takedown and then going to the punch combination is a very, very good big brain move.
I agree as well. That's
smart.
Also very good. But he can't do one or the other. He's got to start blending some of the martial arts together a little bit. He's got to start mixing them, if you will.
Hard low kicks are turning them. Joe Selecki imploring Jameson Thompson, said, let's go.
The game plan from Doster's corner is really good.
Yeah, this is smart. It's very scary. It's very scary to hang out there in front of a guy like this that you know can hurt you real bad with one punch.
Yeah, but maybe now you've experienced his worst. Right?
Uppercut. There's the uppercut. Straight left and right hook and uppercut.
Thompson's rocked. He might be even more dangerous when he rocks, but I did see a punch land cleanly.
If he sells out on an overhand right and blast doubles behind it, that might be what he needs in order to save this round.
He needs to get to work.
Yeah, that left hand has been very successful for John Doster. He's thrown it straight, he's thrown it up, he's thrown it hook.
He's not really had a great level change this round. He's caught the kick and tried to finish, but his only other look at a takedown was almost like a fake.
Look for another low kick. Oh, went to the body now with the left hand. And then that low kick, well timed. That hurt.
Yeah.
That stumbled him.
Yeah, he caught him cocking back that hook as well. Oh, yeah, Thompson's really hurt
his ankle's bruising, I think. Look, he's got bruising in his ankle. His foot looks bruised on the bottom. Hard body kick. And Thompson acknowledges it. He nods and says, yeah, you got me.
Thompson's in a little trouble there as that round ends. Doster ends the first round in trouble, and now I feel like
he's limping.
Everything's paying off right now for Doster.
He's limping. That left leg is compromised.
Luter's going to look at it immediately.
He got caught as he was stepping forward a couple times, and on that last one, about rolled his ankle. Doster playing a very scary game, trying to win this through this superior striking of his, but he has to put himself in danger to do that. So far, he did an excellent job that round, mixing up that left hand, throwing it straight, throwing it as an uppercut, punctuating it with right hooks as well. And a high percentage of his strikes were finding their target on Jameson Thompson's jaw and forehead. They had a lot to say in the Jameson Thompson corner. They had a lot to say.
This is definitely, I mean, both guys need to fight like they need this round, in my opinion, but I think that Jameson's the closer one to being in danger here.
Yeah,
he needs a big shot to win, whereas Doster can keep sticking to his game plan.
He can do that again.
Yeah, exactly. He can achieve success even in a greater level now.
Doster busy with the footwork. See, circle to the left. Yeah, he can't see it as the light spotlight shining in his face. Circle to the left. Circle to the left. Circle to the left. And watch him. Now he'll change direction.
Nice on the body shot. Now he's going to the body more and more.
What Doster's doing here by moving to his left, he's inviting that right hand and he's getting information. He's not overcommitting and he's seeing it coming.
Yeah.
And then at some point he'll be able to make a change. And instead of circling to his left, he'll start circling back to his right, getting the outside and then landing his own left hand.
Jameson a little too tough.
Right here, just like this. He'll look for another big kick. Oh, man. We gave him plenty of time to see that coming, and he still dropped the ball on the defense.
Doster muscled him.
Yeah. It was a bit of a lucky break for Doster getting back up there. That was very, very close.
Well, the way Jameson finished was with a lot of
hard right hand on the
as we
exit.
say, tenacity. You know, he finished it like he was trying to throw him out of the cage instead of trying to finish it in a position. Especially in jiu-jitsu, but it's also true in MMA. Your takedowns don't mean much if they don't set you up for success after.
Now, what really stinks here for Doster is normally the program here would be you start feinting those punches and start throwing head kicks, but there's no head kicks.
Yeah,
and,
that's a bummer.
This is our last amateur MMA fight, so there's no head kicks here. He catches him with the right hook on the exit. Ooh, hard left. Hard straight left. Finds its way home. Doster's very accurate with those left hands.
Doster's head movement and just general defense and striking is very impressive for a guy this size.
Oh, he's very skilled. He's a very skilled striker. It's probably not computing why isn't Jameson Thompson going away.
Oh, is Jameson going to throw up again? That happened one time.
I think he's complaining about an eye poke, possibly.
Well, earlier he took a shot directly to the groin and just like let it keep going, even though Josh was like, "Do you want to break?"
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, he's obviously a very tough, very prideful guy. His eye is swelling a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Doster caught there. His knees gave a little in that level change. I'm not entirely sure that was all him. Right in front of us,
now he's
testing
trying to
the
collect.
cage.
Now Doster
In on
is
the
working
single.
on the high crouch slash single. He's going to elevate him. All he has to do is sweep that foot. The feet are so close together.
Jameson Thompson doing a very good job defending.
Thanks, front guy in the audience.
Oh my gosh.
Jameson Thompson almost, that's how he won the last fight. He dragged the guy down from behind like that. Doesn't work on Josh Doster.
So, see, Doster just clocked him. He gets to the uppercut.
Ooh.
What a scary fight. God,
Scrapola. Scrapola.
Oh my God.
Big boys. Jameson Thompson versus Josh Doster delivers in our final amateur fight of the night.
Oh my God, the tension on that one.
The tension and just the idea of the fear that either guy could finish it at any moment did not leave us throughout the entire fight.
Bro, either of them guys could finish your life at any moment, let alone an MMA fight. Because even when Doster was ahead, it wasn't just he was doing whatever he wanted. He was in danger at all times. Wowzers. What an excellent fight. Jameson Thompson, an impossibly strong, scary, tough, and intelligent fighter, using that constant threat of his power and his strength to keep Doster on his toes. Doster trying to mix up the striking, but every time Jameson Thompson touched him, you saw the power disparity. So the question for the judges is the volume of Josh Doster versus the power of Jameson Thompson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. With the winner
wow.
going to the blue corner, Josh Doster.
Split decision victory for Josh Doster. That's one of those fights. He's definitely glad that thing's over. Jameson Thompson. Scary and proficient warrior. But Josh Doster was able to get it done by making that adjustment, dealing with the power and the strength early on of Jameson Thompson, and then putting on a striking clinic, mixing up that left hand straights and uppercuts, mixing in the left low kick to slow down the onslaught from Jameson Thompson.